David ThrelfallSykes at Academy. Kane grabs brace in first win of 201,718. Towns Under23s defeat Crewe Alexandra Ireland U21 international. Danny Kane grabs a brace. Substitute Domter caps off the win. Ireland Under21 international Danny Kane pictured was the unlikely goal-scoring hero as Towns U23 side recorded its first win of the 201,718 Professional Development League 2 campaign at the expense of Crewe Alexandra this afternoon. A young Town side, featuring three 16-year-olds in the starting lineup, bossed the game throughout, but had to recover from being a goal down at the interval to secure a well-deserved 3 points. In the end, it was the central defender who put Town on the way, with one scrappy goal from a corner followed quickly by a finish that Town's first-team strikers would have been proud of before substitute Domter made sure with a third. Senior professional development coach Frankie Bunn's team was young but included the relative experience of first-team custodian Joel Coleman between the sticks, who got a valuable 90 minutes under his belt at the John Smiths Stadium. Otherwise Bunn was without development squad players Teague Ryan foot, Dylan Coggle concussion, Jack Boyle quad and Cedwyn Scott hamstring, which handed opportunities to the trio of 16-year-old first-year scholars: right-back Jordan Thomas, left-back Mason O'Malley and attacker Micah Obiero, who made his under-23 debut for the club. The game was marshalled by some of the more regular faces in Bunn's lineup throughout. Kane and fellow centre-back Ramani Edmonds-Green looked comfortable, whilst captain Regan Booty was the deep-lying midfield playmaker. Higher up the pitch, Lewis O'Brien and striker Ollie Dyson pulled the strings, with creativity and work rate in equal measure. Despite all that, Crewe took the lead inside 10 minutes. Town got the balance behind the ball wrong, and when visiting centre-back Oliver Harrison found teammate Harry Pickering with a pass, the Town press was broken. Pickering quickly found Charlie Kirk and he advanced into the area before unselfishly squaring for striker Lewis Riley to fire into the vacant net, with Coleman stranded. From there on in, it was pretty much all Town, but Coleman was alert just before the interval, executing a superb double save at point-blank range to keep the deficit down to 1. Town had numerous attempts at goal, but two first-half chances really stood out. Midfielder Isaac Marriott set up the first in the 23rd minute, seizing upon a poor pass from Harrison and drawing in the defender before slipping a pass right to Dyson. The striker took one touch around 20 yards out before taking aim and firing towards the far post, missing the target by around 2 feet. The other big chance of the half also fell to the industrious striker. O'Brien drove forward and found Ollie with a pass into the box, but at full stretch the academy prospect put his shot too close to keeper David Richards, who reacted well. Thankfully, Town levelled with the first big chance of the second 45. Right-back Thomas won a corner after a superb pass from Marriott set him into space and Town used it well, with Booty finding O'Brien at the back post. The midfielder nodded the ball into the 6-yard box and Kane forced the ball over the line at the second attempt. That gave the young Irishman the taste for goal, and after testing the keeper with a decent 30-yard drive, O'Brien curled the rebound over. Kane grabbed his second to give Town the lead in the 72nd minute, and it was worth the wait. Having played a smart 1-2-2 advance with the ball to the edge of the Crewe box, the defender ignored the cries of O'Brien on his outside and instead sent a shot past the goalkeeper and just inside the near post in expert fashion. Edmonds-Green nodded a stooping header wide of the far post 5 minutes later from a Booty free kick, but the Terriers confirmed the win with 11 minutes left with some trademark edge pressing. Sub Matty Daly recovered possession high up the pitch from right-back Travis Johnson and squared to Domter, who beat the keeper from merely 6 yards out. Bunn's men saw the game out by keeping hold of the ball to secure a welcome 3 points. Highlights of the game will appear on HTTV this week. Town's team 4,231 Joel Coleman, Mason O'Malley, Danny Kane, Ramani Edmonds-Green, Jordan Thomas, Regan Booty C, Isaac Marriott, Domter 76, Lewis O'Brien, Micah Obiero, George Danaher 82, Luca Colville, Matty Daly 71, Ollie Dyson, unused subs Luke Mewett, Romani, Cricklow, Noble Town booking Regan Booty 55. Advertisement block.